What if you have like a red dress and you want to be blonde? There's no commitment to this.
That's the great thing about it. And with the 5 flex pays, maybe you can try a couple of the different styles. So the hair cap comes along with it. So simple. This is the most breathable, lightweight, airy. I forget which one I'm going into next. I don't know what color I'm going. This is Gratitude. Okay. So Gratitude has been another one of our favorites. This is also that kind of mid-length sassy, like, woo! And then you can adjust these. I know we had a few questions on Facebook. If I have a smaller head, medium or large, you can adjust it. We'll show that to you one more time. Easy to care for. Again, just to, you know, put it in your sink, a little bit of shampoo, wash it out, and dry it flat. You can heat this up to 350 degrees, so you can simply change the look, change the style. This is really cute. It's like a layered shag, right?
And I have no mirror. I'm doing this with a blindfold on, so let me just peek at you for a while. Oh yeah, it does look good.
Is it okay?
Yeah, so while you're looking at that,
yeah, you were putting it on backwards.
I want to show you real quick how to adjust it since we had a question on Facebook. If you look right here, there are these little tabs. You simply pull and bring it towards the center. If you want it a little bit smaller, if you have fine hair. But if you have real thick hair and you have a lot to put under this wig, simply peel and stick towards the edges. That's gonna make it bigger. So it's so easy to do. And also while we're doing this, I just wanna show you how my fingers go through it. Good. So when people say, is it heavy? It's so light. It's lighter than your own hair, I can tell you that. And it's super cool. So you don't have to worry about sweating underneath it. You don't have to worry about humidity making it go flat. There's no cuticle. It's gonna keep that style retention until you ever put heat on it.
Good question from Maggie. She was saying, how does it do in a car or an airplane when you're traveling with your head resting on the headrest to any length of time?
I can assure you that with our own head, when we sleep on a plane and we put our head back, we get that bed head look. But because this doesn't have a cuticle, it will keep its style. If you're on a plane, if you're in a car for a long time and you fall asleep, just shake your fingers like this. I'm gonna show you the back of this wig. Literally just shake your fingers, it all comes back. Nothing can change the style, volume, or texture, but heat at 280 to 350 degrees. So if you never put a curling iron on it, you never put a flat iron on it, or a blow dry, it's gonna always stay like this just from shaking and brushing. And that is the magic behind the heat-friendly synthetic wigs. They are a gift to our beauty industry, I can assure you that.
Well, we're gonna go right over to Inger. Now, Inger, you know, it's so hard. She looks so fabulous in every one of these styles. I can't pick a favorite. They all are beautiful.
Yeah, this looks amazing. Woo!
I love that color, too.
Okay, I gotta ask you a question. You've put on, well, I'm gonna talk to you right now. So you are watching a woman who's been putting on wigs for quite some time. Tell me the difference. What did you feel like when you first opened the box, took it out, shook it, and put it on?
I said, wow, oh my gosh. Because, you know, it makes you have a different attitude. You do have a pep in your step. You have more confidence. You know, you feel pretty. Sometimes you feel sassy. Sometimes, like right now, sophisticated. So, you know, the wigs make you feel a certain way, and I love that. I love that I can change my attitude. I love that they're light. I love that I can wear it all year round. And guess what? I think I may have told you, but just in case I didn't, I got caught in the rain one day with it. And you know what? Hey, hon, how you doing? So my honey, he said to me, oh my gosh, he had just met me, so he didn't know that it was a wig. And I got drenched, and my hair was just beautiful. And he said, you have the most gorgeous hair. And I was like, oh.
What happened when the wig dried?
Oh, it was still the same. Nothing happened. It didn't change. And I love that.
Question. On your head, I want you to tell her at home, on your head, how does it feel as far as temperature-wise? Does it feel hot? Does it feel normal? Does it feel natural? What does it feel like?
It feels natural. It feels like my hair. And what I love about it is like, hey, oh well, I can shake that thing, I can take it off, and I just shake the other one, take the tabs, and put another one on. And it depends, you know, like today I wanted to be a redhead, so I walked in with the red hair, but I just change it up whenever I feel like it, and I love it.
This took you about, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 seconds, not even, to put on your head. So you didn't use a brush. Do you normally use a brush?
No, actually I don't. I use my fingers to style it, and I just like that better. That's just that's how I feel. But you can use a brush or a comb.
How do you feel? I want you to tell her at home. How do you feel after wearing it for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours?
I feel great. Sometimes I didn't realize I have it on. People always ask me, oh my gosh, your hair. And I'm thinking, oh, you mean my wig? Love it. I just love it. It's so lightweight. Like I said, you know, I love the price. That's when I first started wearing it. I couldn't believe it, that I was saving so much money.
So basically what we've told you right now is that we're gonna save you money. It's gonna feel natural. It's gonna be comfortable. You're gonna forget you're even wearing it. So with that being said, I'm bringing you 5 wigs this hour, 12 different colors. While I'm gonna show you the colors, go to hsn.com, type in Gabor, and you're gonna be able to see all the different styles and all the different colors. But for now, here they are.
We had a couple questions about the color we were working with that I'm wearing. This is actually light red. Completely different look than the other, than the red.
Right, so if you look at the light red, you're gonna get that caramel, you're gonna get that cinnamon, you're gonna get a little bit of gold blonde, because keep in mind, the more colors you have in a wig, the more natural they look. When you see a wig and you're like, it's like they're holding a sign, I'm wearing a wig, that's because they're too shiny and they're all one color. They look like they're spray painted. I would never put my name on anything like that, because I want you women at home to feel like the beautiful warrior that you are.
And he means that from the bottom of his heart. We know that, you know that, but let's go through colors, because this has been another really popular one. This is that mid-length shag.
All right, well, let's start out with the rich black. This is a gorgeous black with just enough sheen to look like healthy hair, but to not look like those cheap plastic-looking wigs. So this is like the perfect amount of shine, which is difficult to get when you're on black, but that's due to the 7 to 11 different shades. Moving on to the dark brown, it's a little bit warmer. You can see as that cameraman transitions through, you got a little bit more warmth, a little bit more chocolatey raisin in that color. Then we go to our medium brown. Medium brown is softer, but yet you still have your highlights, your lowlights, and your midlights. Those are 3 different shades that are 1 shade up or down in richness compared to the base of that color. Then you go to the light brown. The light brown is a little bit cooler, it's softer, but look at that. I mean, that is just gorgeous. That's like the perfect medium brown. Then we're gonna go into brown blonde. Brown blonde is like that girl who's dirty blonde but goes to the beach and gets that gorgeous natural sun-kissed look. We're gonna go over to the dark blonde. Dark blonde is, don't get caught up in the colors. If you're a little bit lighter, a little bit darker, you can go with either one. They're so close in shades. But you're gonna get a little bit of a brighter highlight in this, kind of taking you from light brown into dark blonde. Then we're gonna go into the medium blonde. This is that perfect, like just like summer blonde, like this is that nice, beautiful, warm blonde. And then we go into our light blonde, which is that princess blonde, that Cinderella blonde. This one here, which is we just talked about, is the light red. You're gonna get your nice, beautiful cinnamon shades, your caramel shades, all those colors that women love when they want to be red, but the red's never gonna fade, ever, ever, never.
Yay.
It cannot fade because there's no cuticle.
That's what I'm wearing.
Yes. Then the medium red. This is one of the hardest colors for a woman to maintain, and I'm telling you, it's impossible. As yellow and blue make green, it's a fact that this red cannot, will not, and won't ever fade. That's a huge benefit when it comes to these wigs. And then we're gonna go into our brown gray. Brown gray is a beautiful, natural shade. It's something that you cannot get in the salon. It's something either God gives you or Gabor gives you, because that's the beautifulness of this color. And again, 7 to 11 shades cannot come out of a bottle, brush, or bowl. And then the all-time favorite that everybody loves, trending right now all across the globe, is the light gray. This is the perfect color. There's 7 to 12 shades of the gray in here, which makes it look natural, but when you look at it, it's hard to believe there's only 7 to 11 shades, because it's just so stunning. I want to show you that on the model here. We have the light blonde.
Love the cuts in here. I just look at her from the,
She's got perfect bangs. She's got perfect bangs. She's got just the right amount of height. And look at that profile. I need you to look straight for me. Look at that profile. It's just gorgeous. You can see the hair going behind her ear. You can't tell the difference between her own hair and the wig, and that's key. If you can't integrate your own hair with the wig that you have, then you know that it's not the right wig, unless you're doing it to change your color. But you want to have the option. That shows you the construction is high quality. The back, she's never gonna get a split. I know we had that question, what happens if you sleep on a plane, you have a long plane ride or car ride? You're never gonna get the bedhead look that you get with your own hair, because there's no cuticle. You're simply gonna shake it and go. Let's take a look at the same wig, a little bit more glamorous right here. Look at this, is the light gray. This is the same exact wig you just saw. However, this is stunning. I mean, this is glam right here. This is literally like the glam squad came in, but really it came out of a box. She shook it and put it on her head. And I gotta tell you, if she wants to go to a holiday party, she wants to go to church, temple, wherever she wants to go, she's gonna be the queen of the ball because she looks amazing. She's gonna get a lot of compliments on her hair. She's not gonna be hot. She's gonna have style retention. You can expect the same thing. And speaking of expecting the same thing, if you have a question about your hair or wanna know what type of wigs you should order, you can simply email Martino at martinocartier.com. You can send me a picture of your hair if you want, and I promise you I will get back to you. If I have to video you or Skype you, I'll do whatever I can to make you look and feel your best, because that's my goal here, right, Lynn?
And I promise you that instantly. Okay, we are getting, this is another one of our most popular wigs that Gabor and Martino has brought to us in the past. Customers absolutely love it. They love that cut. I love the fact, too, that you can get the height, you can tease it if you want, but if you don't want to and you want a little bit more, you know, again, just kind of piecey, you can work with it and do that. You can use hairspray if you choose to do so, but we are moving on. So that means a new me coming up.